You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, guess what? Oh, they tried to do a victory lap. The Stephanie conspiracy theorist, the Stephanie White truthers trying to do a victory lap. You see, off ball. She wants to play off ball. Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast, my friend. Caitlin Clark has come out. She has fired her shot at the rest of the league. She has told everybody, here I come. I am coming for you this year. I am the best in the league. And it's funny. Even the media, I'm sorry, Chloe, got to call you out for it. Got to call you out for it. And I like Chloe Peterson. I do, but hold on. Let's start here. Breaking TV records again. All 44 games are on national TV. Most national TV games in franchise history. Most national TV games for a single WNBA team. All 44 national TV games. Once again, Indiana Fever. What is with this graphic? Put Caitlin Clark in the front. I mean, this is exactly how, I'm going to tell you right now. This is exactly how Stephanie White views this team. That graphic actually sums it up. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it real. There ain't no other way I'm going to interpret that. Right here. Bro, nobody is watching because of Mitchell. Put Caitlin Clark front and center for sakes. You know what might be the greatest takeaway from this? Your boy ain't got to have League Pass. League Pass, peace. I'm out. WNBA just said, oh shit, our League Pass memberships just plummeted off a cliff. I got to tell you, though, you better have some streaming services. You better. Yikes. I mean, you've got some Peacock in here, Prime Videos in here. Ion is over the... Look, you can get Ion free in a couple of ways. Over-the-air antenna. So if you got some rabbit ears, like it's on YouTube TV. Also, it's on Roku, the Roku channel. If you got the Roku channel on your Roku app, just click on that. Ion is a free streaming broadcast channel. Now, this was put up, and the Stephanie conspiracy theorists immediately pointed, see there? She had said. Not so fast, my friends. You don't get to do that. Caitlin Clark playing off ball. That is not the headline here. Sorry. That is not the headline. I'm going to play you the full clip with the context, all of it. It is exhausting bringing the ball up the floor 94 feet versus pressure every single time. So we certainly need to find someone who can handle the ball. I think Raven and Ty and even other people through camp have done a great job. Let me translate this for you. It's funny. There's one dude on Twitter that's kind of obsessed, Twitter X, about tagging me and going, you're going to eat crow. Eat a... No, see, almost did it. You're going to have to take your takes back. No, I don't. Caitlin Clark literally just said, occasionally, I like playing off ball because I need a rest. I need to chill. By the way, that doesn't mean fail to pass her the ball back. I mean, yeah, can she play shooting guard? Sure. Occasionally to get a blow, but hey, Stephanie White, are you going to be Stephanie White? Oh, you Stephanie White purist. Is she going to actually draw up some plays for what is the best transitional player in the league? Caitlin, talk to him.
I don't know if you guys have heard anything I've said. But
No.
Steph has talked about creating depth in the backcourt, especially with your injuries last year, Kelsey going until the wheels fell off. Just what do you think about having Ty and Raven kind of backing up in the backcourt? She also talked about kind of you playing off the ball a little bit, get a little bit of on-court rest. Just what do you think about playing off the ball? Yeah, well, I think that's going to be something that's what you have training camp for, and that's what you have the preseason games for, is to try different lineups and to try different people and to give the people that are fighting for roster spots a chance to go out there and compete and perform. Like, I'm not going to go out and play 30 minutes on Saturday. That's just not going to be the case. That's not what it's about. It's, obviously I'm going to go out there and compete as hard as I can, but that's not what we need to do. And, I think a little bit of off-the-ball stuff. Like, I think mostly on
a little bit of off-the-ball stuff. A little bit. I need a rest. Occasionally, I do need a rest. A little bit of off-the-ball stuff.
Balls, like I'm the best. I think I'm the best transition player in the league. That's where I thrive. Everybody knows that's my game. So, getting the ball off of rebound or in transition, like that's probably when I'm going to be the primary ball handler more than anything. And then, getting off the ball a little bit and catching your breath. Like, it is exhausting bringing the ball.
A little bit, because it's exhausting.
Up 94 feet versus pressure every single time. So we certainly need to find somebody that can handle the ball a little bit and, give me a little bit of a break. And I think Raven and Ty.
A little bit of a break.
And even other people through camp, Tori's done a great job. And, Kels does it a little bit. And even I think our 4s and 5s can do that. You saw AB do that a lot last year when we were really in trouble injury-wise. So I think there's a lot of different things that can give us a lot of different looks and just makes us harder to guard. More than anything.
So, what is the takeaway here? This is the headline. By the way, this is Chloe's clip. Chloe put it up. But I'm sorry, Chloe, this is not the off-ball, Ravens great, all that. That's not the headline. I think I'm the best transition player in the league. That's where I thrive. That's the takeaway. That's the takeaway. Again, this got nothing to do with Chloe. I'm not calling her out. I'm just saying, she's not telling you she's okay playing off the ball as part of the way Stephanie White wants to play her. A little bit. It can be exhausting. Sometimes I'm tired. My God. I mean, it's not brain surgery here, folks. It's not. This is not the I got you moment these Stephanon truthers we're looking for. By the way, Caitlin Clark is about to go on a rampage. If she can get the ball. And look, Stephanie White, a little bit is if she plays 30 minutes, she's off the ball for 3 minutes. 4 minutes, not 22 minutes. Besides, nobody wants to watch that bullshit anyway. Well, let's just be honest. That's a quick way to go from 44 national games down to 24 next year. Keeping it real. I love the I got you folks. Oh, every time she said something, she is not going to go on camera in front of anybody and drown Stephanie White, Raven Johnson, none of that. She's not going to. Caitlin Clark's got too much class for that. The only way that you will ever know it is when, boom, that trade request hit somebody right in the face. Boom. Oh, boy. Out of nowhere. Boom. What was that? That was a Caitlin Clark trade request because she's had enough of this bullshit. And then the Indiana Fever front office, the Indiana Fever leadership's going to get cleaned out. God. Stephanon. Ruthers. Tell me what you think. Caitlin Clark, best transitional player in the league. That's code word for I'm about to have 20 points a game and 12 assists a game and win the MVP. And yeah. Peace. I'm out. Till next time, if Stephanie White lets her.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.